Time for today's Hot in Hollywood. Imagine a world without Facebook, smartphones, and iPod. Such a time exists. Bring your Discman, bring it to the 80s. The Goldbergs are in their second season. Joining us today is Beverly Goldberg herself, Wendi McLendon-Covey. Welcome in, Wendi.
Hey, thanks for having me.
We're going to talk about the 80s in just a second, but catch us up with the family. How is everyone doing so far?
Everybody's doing great. We've hit the ground running with season 2 and the ratings are up. We're feeling good about it. My juicy, delicious son just had a birthday yesterday.
Oh, don't get me started.
Wouldn't let me kiss him in front of his friends, but you know how that is.
It's embarrassing, Mom.
He loves it. That's what I keep telling myself.
There we go, fair enough. New episode that came out. It looks like Pops is moving in.
Yes, because he burns down his condo. He has a wild Halloween party. You know how those seniors get.
Oh, my goodness.
And things go awry. And then I graciously remodel the attic and move all his stuff in without him asking. So, you know.
Everyone at the party was high on Metamucil. It's
Hi,
crazy,
on
those
Metamucil.
seniors.
Enough about you. Let's talk about me.
I'll be honest, Wendy. I mean, how do you relate to Beverly? Is there any resemblance whatsoever? What were you doing back in the 80s?
Well, look, I was a teenager back in the 80s. So,
okay.
You know, believe it or not.
No, I'm not.
There's nothing similar between us at all. All I can say is that if I happen to have any children, I would be way worse than Beverly.
Okay.
I understand her need to smother her children. I totally get it. I totally get it.
Understood.
I don't agree that it's right, but I think secretly kids want to be embarrassed by their parents because it shows you care.
Well, it's being a
so
lot
the
better than,
takeaway is just get on in there.
A lot better than being thrown on the street, I would suppose.
Say that again?
A lot better than being thrown on the street. You want to feel loved, you just don't want to feel too loved.
Yeah, you want to feel loved. You want your diary read. Otherwise, why would you keep a diary?
Wendy, all of a sudden, this has kind of become like a little bit of a counseling session.
I have a lot of information.
Wait, okay,
I have a lot of good points to make.
Considering Goldbergs, we're talking 80s here, let's talk your favorite thing about the 80s and your least favorite thing about the 80s.
My least favorite thing about the 80s was most of it. And my most favorite thing about it was that you were not tethered to a phone all the time.
Yeah, really. Well,
like, people couldn't reach you all the time.
The closest,
you got a busy signal.
Our social media back then was Oregon Trail.
Oh my gosh.
Exactly. All of our friends were
dying
of dysentery.
Where you would die of dysentery at any time.
Yes, we said it at the same time. It's like, oh, it's fantastic. Wow, Wendy, that was great.
See?
Any other projects you got coming up? What else can we look forward to?
Yeah, I have a movie called Merry Friggin' Christmas that comes out in theaters and on demand.
Excellent.
On November 7th, and that was sadly Robin Williams' last movie.
Yes, I know. I saw the preview for it, and I'm looking forward to seeing it a lot. Wendy, honestly, congratulations on all the success with the Goldbergs. We look forward to seeing it.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I hope you love it.
Absolutely. Don't die of dysentery.
Oh.
Fingers crossed.
I'm gonna try not to now that you said it.
Here we go. Wendy, thank you so much. The Goldbergs, it airs tonight at 8:30 right here on Channel 13. You want more information and a preview, just head to the website on your screen. Down.